Hey, this is Johnny with Johnny's BMW DIYs. Today I'm going to show you how to take the front bumper off of an e36 M3. One of the first things you want to do, go on around and get the two screws out of the wheel liner. You want to go up underneath and undo all those little screws that attach the undershields to the front bumper. And while you're underneath there, get in and you can't see it right now, but unplug your fog light, because you have perfect access right there. It's better to do it then. Okay, next thing you want to do, take a plastic trim tool to be gentle with your front bumper trim, and it's going to be two 13mm bolts. Kind of already have mine loose. 13mm, pop those guys off, because you're going to take the rebar and the front bumper off as an assembly. Easiest way to do this. Now on the other side, same thing. You can just pop your tow hook cover. Again, use a plastic pry tool so you don't mess up your paint or your trim. And I'll put a link in the description for some trim tools you can buy real cheap. They come in handy on a lot of stuff. Again, two 13s. And all the stuff in this liner is loose. All my undershields are undone. This fog light is disconnected. Just climb in from the back. Your car probably has air guides for your brakes. Mine were missing, but when I put it back together, I have new ones. I'm going to pop them in. Those are going to be attached to your wheel liner, and you can just unsnap them from here and leave them dangling. So you don't have to disconnect them from your wheel liner. Alright, I'm going to pull the bumper loose now. Okay, so you really want to have something to set it down on, especially, well, this one has a front lip, but you just want to keep it from getting marred up. So I have this little cushion here and a creeper. I have a back seat around here somewhere I usually use, but didn't dig it up. So I'm just going to grab it and ease it off of here. Get a hold of the rebar up here. Looks like I still have a horn hooked up over here, so don't want it dangling from that. Forgot about that, but it's a little hard to get to anyway. So set that guy down. And there you have it. So when you're putting her back on, I've got a little rust on here. I've already dropped my bolts in a bag with some WD-40 on them, a Ziploc. It's a good idea to do something like that. Spray these up too, and just do everything in the reverse of removal. If you do want to change your bumper cover after you're doing this, it's just something that you're going to be doing. There's a bunch of little clips in here. You want to buy new ones from BMW, because you're going to destroy them getting it apart, because this whole bumper is clipped into the reinforcement bar, and they're kind of a pain in the butt to get out. They're push pin ones, so you can push them through, and if you keep all the little centers, you might be able to get them all out if you're careful. At any rate, that's how you take off an M3 bumper. Same applies for E36 base models too, convertible and the 4-door. They just have a different looking front bumper, but the bolts are underneath the trim, and you can remove them just like that. Again, look for a link in the description for those trim tools I was talking about if you're interested in those. That'll guide you in the right direction for those. Otherwise, you just need basic hand tools for this. Please hit the subscribe button, and I've got a lot more videos to come, because as you can see, I have a big project ahead of me. So like this video if you would, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.